Hey, how's it going? Otaku Mike here, back again with another comic haul for you guys for the month of July. This is all the stuff I got in the month of July. It's a lot of stuff. These are all the wall books I got. These are the ones that are going to be behind me. Then this is all the stuff that I read so far for this month. And then we have the stuff I have yet to read. And then we got this stuff over here, which is like all my little backlog or back issue books that I picked up for this month. But before we get into that, I just want to say I got to be a guest on Dan's Comic Corner. He runs a show called The Lookout, where they go and take a look and review like number one issues that come out that specific week. Currently, he is on a hiatus with his co-host, Nerdy Geek, because of technical issues and stuff like that, but they will eventually come back and be stronger than ever. I had a fun time being on that live stream, and I just want to say go check it out. I will leave a link down below in the comments or in the description of this video, so I recommend definitely go checking that out because it was a lot of fun and I had a lot of fun. I also had hair at the time, so but I just want to show these books off. These are the books I picked up to go on the back of my wall. I will read them eventually. I did read some of them, or some were just duplicates with variant covers. But I picked up Crypto, the Last Dog Krypton. This is issue number 1. I love this variant cover. I loved all the variant covers for this book, but this one I really like because he just looks so like heroic in this issue, or the cover right there. Then we have Summer of Superman. This is issue number 1, or the only issue. This is with the Crypto on it. There's also going to be a issue of Supergirl, I believe. I believe it's Supergirl issue 5 or 6. That's going to have a Streaky the Super Cat that goes along with this, which I got to get that to pair the two together on the wall. Then we have I love these covers. We have JSA. This is issue number 6. This is the Wildcat tribute cover. This is where, if I remember correctly, this is where Wildcat dies. Spoilers, Wildcat dies in this issue. But I love this cover right here. Then I picked up this one, which they're doing more versions of each character continuing on going forward for this particular series for the variants. And this one's a Wildcat one, which I really like. It's beautiful, and there's going to be ones for like Jay Garrick and Green Lantern, and I believe the next one is Hawkman, which are going to be very reminiscent of this art style, which I am going to try to collect because I love this variant cover stuff going on here for sure. I'm not a huge variant cover fan, but like when I like the art, I like the art, I have to say. Then I picked up, which I want to get the rest of this, and I really wanted to read this. One, because I think the character is cool. I've never read anything with Deadman in it, but 22 Comics, he told me about this series, and he got a few issues of it. So I was like, I want to try to find it. I never find Deadman stuff in the wild, but I ended up finding Deadman. This is part 1 of a 4-issue miniseries. I love this cover. I'm gonna read it when I get the whole series, but the artwork just looks amazing, and Deadman is such a cool character. But shout out to 22 for putting me on to the Deadman comics because I think I might be a fan, just saying. But let's move on to all the different books that I picked up. I will have to say as well regarding the channel, I think I'm going to scale it back a little bit and only do 1 review a week. Moving forward, just to spend more time with my daughter because she's actually going into school, and I'll have such little time to spend with her. So to keep up with the channel, I think I'm going to be doing 1 issue review a week. If I have more time, I will be doing more issue reviews when I get a chance. But let's start out. You don't want to hear me ramble on about all that stuff. So we'll start out with all the backlog, or the back issues I picked up. So we got Marvel Comics Presents issue number 2 right here. Beautiful, beautiful cover of Wolverine right there. slowly but surely building up my collection. I think there's like 185 or 87 issues in this run, I think. Then we have Marvel Comics Presents. This is issue number 16 with Colossus on there. I know it's not really like a real valuable series to collect, but it's one that I very much am nostalgic about because I used to read it as a child. And I love all the covers. All the covers are amazing, especially when they do the flip book stuff, which is this one. They do the flip book stuff like in the middle of the run, which this one is issue 114 right here with Ghost Rider and Iron Fist on it. And I think on the back it has Wolverine. A lot of these issues have Wolverine on them, I have to say. Then we have, this is issue number 4 right here. A very early run right there, or number. Then we have all this beautiful, beautiful Stan Keith art right here. We have issue number 94 right there, Marvel Comics Presents. Then we get issue number 34, which is the Killer Appliances issue with Excalibur. I love these issues because they always had like multiple stories in them, and they would go across multiple issues, which I really liked. Then we have, this is issue number 84. This is the Weapon X issue, or one of the Weapon X issues right there. Then last but not least, we have issue 151 to round out the Marvel Comics Presents. All right, so let's dig into this giant pile we got here. This is all the stuff that I read so far. So we have Absolute Superman. This is issue number 9. This series has been solid 100%. If you're not on board with Absolute Superman, this is probably the title that nobody really, out of the main three, Wonder Woman, Batman, and Superman, this is the one I feel like most people sleep on because it's such a different interpretation of Superman. And he's starting to go into a almost villainous type role, it feels like, in a little bit. Maybe like he's letting like the bad stuff get to him, the bad influences get to him a little bit, which is really interesting as he gets with the Omega Man and stuff, and they have to operate on him with the kryptonite bullets that got shot into him. But yeah, awesome issue, awesome variant cover. Then we have Spider-Man and Wolverine. This is issue 3. This is a killer series. It's a lot of fun. I have a review coming out about it on my channel eventually. I have a lot of reviews coming out on my channel. I'm scheduled up to December is all the videos I have scheduled. If I do one a week, I am scheduled to December. That's a lot of videos. But yeah, so this is an awesome series. I loved how they got him into the classic costumes and stuff. It's a whodunit mystery to whodunit to Wolverine and Spider-Man type of thing. It's a lot of fun. This one, sadly, I am waiting to see if I continue this or not, because I did not like this issue. I was kind of bored with Exquisite Corpses issue number 3. There's so many characters in this book, I forget who all the characters are specifically. I feel like they need like little like nameplates to be like, oh, this is this person, this is this person. I keep forgetting. Maybe I have to go back and reread the previous issues. Most previous issues were pretty good, I have to say. But issue 3 was, I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling about it right now. Now this one is Gehenna Naked Aggression, issue number 2. Nobody gets naked in this, but it's definitely a fun, chaotic read. I definitely recommend it if you're into like Hitman and like, mafia stuff. This is a really fun little mini series so far, I have to say. Then we have Wolverine, Ultimate Wolverine. That's specific. Ultimate Wolverine number 7. Stuff starts to happen, and Wolverine has feelings in this issue, which it's a good issue. Not much happens. It's just more character development and story development in this particular issue, and the bad guys are going to go after Chernobyl, where I believe the mutants are staying. They're going to try to blow it up because they want to get Wolverine back. And then we have Wolverine issue 11. This was a really good issue. I'm not going to spoil it because I got a review coming out. And if you don't want spoilers, don't. But this is a really good classic issue of Wolverine with Wolverine and Sabretooth fighting each other. Super awesome. And I'm glad the Wolverine series has turned itself around because it was kind of trash To coin a term from 22, it's trash. But it's starting to be really good. Then we have a new series that I actually did a video for a couple weeks ago. Captain America. This is issue number 1. This is the first part of our Secret Wars. They sort of retcon things in Captain America's his like life, and he gets unfrozen like after 9/11 and after the war on terror is over. So interesting things happen in this, and there might be another Captain America running around. There is actually another Captain America running around, which is pretty cool to say the least. Then we have Eddie Brock Carnage. I love this cover. I don't know. I'm going to give it at least another issue or two, but the story is kind of dragging, I feel like, to be honest, with this issue. It is what it is, but I mean, this is what issue number 6 so far. Beautiful variant cover. But it was just dragging a little bit, and I kind of want the Muse Carnage meetup to happen because I like Muse as a character. I think he's cool. And Eddie's trying to go kill him, or Muse is trying to kill Eddie now. I can't remember what happens. Then we have, this is TMNT, this is issue number 10. We have, this is the Kevin Eastman variant. This was awesome. This was basically like the Ninja Turtles in court, basically. And they are not having a good time. And they get Donnie to represent them. And Donnie is not all there at the moment. But it was pretty good. I think we have 2 more issues until Jason Aaron's run is over. And then they get a new creative team, which I'm not going to lie, I'm a little worried because I think Jason Aaron is like hitting it out of the park with this series so far. I just gotta say, it's been amazing and a lot of fun. And the artist is like super good as well. Then we have Crypto, the Last Dog of Krypton. This is issue number 2. I like this issue, but I don't like the subject matter in this issue, if you get what I'm saying. I did a review on this. This definitely touches on a bunch of animal abuse and cruelty with Crypto. Just get my review or watch my review if you want to learn more about this, but it's a mixed issue. I mean, I have feelings about it because I like dogs and I like animals and I like to see them get hurt. But yeah, beautiful cover though. Awesome cover. Then we have The Flash, Absolute Flash, issue number 5. This one was an okay issue. It really comes down to, honestly, the art for this issue. The art was just okay, but the story was decent. And we also get our first glimpse of Absolute Heatwave in this issue, which if you see him, he's a giant molten lava man, which pretty crazy. By the time this haul comes out, I will have already had this review on my channel, but this is Ghost Pepper, issue number 1. This is a new series by Image Comics, being published by Image Comics. This series was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Or this first issue was a lot of fun, I have to say, in this dystopian, like, post-apocalyptic world where people cook with ghost pepper extract and stuff, and they have to fight robots. It's pretty cool. Next, we have Nightwing, issue number 128. This one was a mixed bag, I have to say. It was just weird, and I didn't get all the references in this. I feel like I needed an encyclopedia to get all the weird fourth world imp references with Nightwing and stuff, and Nightmite and all that stuff. It was weird, but I'm hoping it turns itself around, and maybe it'll read better when I get the whole story. Because, gonna be honest, this story arc has been off and on for like a while. It was started really good, then it got weird, then it had some weird start-stop thing. But yeah, Nightwing. I really want to get the Tom Taylor run for Nightwing, which I'll have to try to. I have a couple issues here and there for that one. But yeah, then we have the first part of Darkstalkers X Street Fighter. This is issue number 1. This is the Darkstalkers variant cover. It was decent. I feel like it's only half a story because it's only half a story. But it's interesting to see those two properties crossover. I'm probably going to review this because it was a really interesting read. Then we have, which one is this? This is the New Avengers. The New Avengers, issue number 2. This is one of the variants. I really wanted the main cover for this, but my store only had the variants. They end up going after the different Illuma fakers, as they call them, the Illuminati, who are fake, which the Jackal ended up making like fakes. I did a review on this. It should be coming out soon, and it was a lot of fun. And they actually end up getting the Hulk at the end of this issue. Then we have Wolverine issue number 6. Not much to say about this. I only really picked this up to add to my Wolverine collection. I did not like this story arc. I didn't like it. I don't know why I bought it. I'm just a completionist to be a completionist, I feel like, at some points. But yeah. Then we have Planet Death, issue number 1. Planet Death, issue number 1. It was decent. I did a review on it on my channel for issue number 0 and issue number 1. Issue number 1, beautiful artwork. The story, the premise is kind of cool, but there's not a lot of story in this book. Not a lot. Go watch my review for more in-depth reviews. Then we have Biker Mice from Mars. This one I also did a video on. This one was decent. It was a decent, fun reinterpretation of the Biker Mice from Mars. It's a prequel, which is set on Mars at the time. And maybe they'll go to Earth. I don't know. But yeah, I did end up picking up issue number 1. Then we have, which one is this? Oh, this was the expensive one. So this one was actually a lot of fun. I'm going to do a video on it. But this is Archie Meets Jay and Silent Bob. Kevin Smith is really proud of his shit because this was an $8 comic. There was a lot of comic in this, but it was an $8 comic. And it was fun to see the Clerks, Jay and Silent Bob universe meet Archie and the Archie gang. It was fun. I don't know if I would pay $8 for another one. Then we have, this one is issue 3 of Medieval Spawn. This one actually did get better. Issue 2 was kind of a slog and not very good in my opinion. But issue 3, it turns itself around. It starts to get pretty interesting. There's only one more issue after issue 3, which we have in this giant stack. Then we have issue number 4 of Absolute Green Lantern. Things are starting to turn around in Absolute Green Lantern, I feel like, and nobody is really talking about Absolute Green Lantern. I feel like it's the dark horse of the Absolute universe, to be honest, and things are starting to get interesting, to say the least. We also get Absolute Hector Hammond in this, I believe. I think it was Hector Hammond, I remember. Then we have Batgirl number 9. This is an awesome series. If you're not reading Batgirl and you want some like ninja kung fu stuff, going on a journey to find herself, that's what Batgirl's kind of doing. Kind of learning more about her mom and trying to get away from the people who killed her mom and are trying to kill her now. Really fun issue. Dealing with Bronze Tiger. And something happens with Bronze Tiger, which I will not tell you here. Then we have, this is issue number 1 of Wolverines and Deadpools. This was an okay issue. It didn't rock my world, and I probably won't be picking any more up of this. I only actually picked this up because it was on the list of comics to talk about on the Lookout Dan's show. So I really wanted something to talk about, and my LCS had this book and had the next book that we're actually going to be talking about, which I did a review on. We have Gehenna Naked Aggression issue number 2. No, issue number 1. Sorry. Issue number 1. But yeah, good issue. That's for sure. The next and last but not least, we actually got Mutant Nation issue number 8. It was okay. It definitely sets up things in the world with like Baxter Stockman and stuff. But I didn't know this character because I never read any of the IDW stuff previously. So it was honestly just okay. All right, so let's get to the stuff that I haven't read yet, which is a lot smaller than the pile that I actually have read. So first, we have Battle Beast. This is issue number 3. This has been a really solid series, and I'm really looking forward to reading this issue. This is a David Nakayama cover, which I was like, I gotta get it. He's a really good cover artist. Then we have a series that I've actually really been liking, which is Aquaman. This is Aquaman issue number 7 with the reveal of the last issue where I forget which Wonder Twin it is, but the Wonder Twin who can change himself into water things showed up in this series, and I was like blown away. I was like, oh my god, it's a Wonder Twin. But yeah, I gotta get caught up on this. So I'm only this issue behind, and it has been a really solid series. If you're not into it, or haven't been getting into, or not really into Aquaman, like we haven't had Aquaman series in some time. I think it was Jeff Johns Aquaman. But this one is really good, like really really well written, I have to say. Next we have, I picked this up, to be honest, because of the nostalgia factor, because I do enjoy like anime and manga and stuff like that. And I've actually read the original Mach Go 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 manga, which is Speed Racer. So I picked up Speed Racer number 1. This is the nostalgic cover. This is what got me to buy the book, was this cover. This is just a reinterpretation of Speed Racer. And I thought about checking it out and see if it's fun or not. Hopefully it lives up to the original manga, which is like a phenomenal manga. But it's cool to see, Speed Racer get stuff. Then we have Nightwing. This is Nightwing Annual number 1 for 2025 right here. Can't say much about this. It's an annual. Then we have the last issue of Medieval Spawn. This is issue number 4 right here. I picked up this cover because I thought it just looked really cool. And I hope this issue ends like solid, because I really wanted to really enjoy this series. Because I like Medieval Spawn. He's cool. There's one coming out. It's called Spawn the Dark Age, which looked really interesting. It's about Spawn and Vikings, which looked really cool. I think I might add that to my pool list to check out the first issue. Then we have Wonder Woman, Absolute Wonder Woman. This is issue number 10 right here. Beautiful, awesome cover with the giant Kaiju Buster sword right there. Then we have Martian Manhunter issue number 5. Issue number 5, I gotta get caught up on this. I'm like 3 issues behind with this, counting this issue. Because I read issue number 1 and 2. I gotta get caught up on this one. I believe it's only a 12 issue miniseries, or maxi series, I guess. Then we have the last issue of Zatanna. This is Zatanna issue number 6 with the Frank Choi cover. You can't go wrong with this. I gotta get caught up on this one. I was really hyped for this to come out, and then I just got overwhelmed with comic books and reading and stuff like that, Then we have Mr. Terrific number 3, year 1 Mr. Terrific, I have to say. Second issue was phenomenal. And we finally get to see Mr. Terrific in this one. He dons the outfit and stuff. He puts the outfit on and does some crime fighting, which is going to be cool to read. Then we have this one I picked up. I don't know if I'm going to continue it or not. It is a 4-issue miniseries from Dark Horse. This is Tex Arcanium. That's what it's called. This is like a supernatural demon hunting thing set in Texas. I'm from Texas. That's pretty much why I picked this up, because it's a comic book set in Texas. That's the only thing I can say about it, is I picked it up because it's set in Texas. But yeah, I hope it's good. This one I did read. I don't know why it's in the pile of unread stuff. But this is Biker Mice from Mars issue number 2. I didn't really enjoy issue number 2. I thought it was kind of boring. And I'm gonna say this right now. I think I'm out on Biker Mice from Mars, to be honest. It's sad to say, because it's nostalgic and stuff, but Biker Mice from Mars issue number 2 did not do it for me. When it doesn't get me, it doesn't hook me, I gotta say I'm out. So Be surprised if I pick up issue number 3, okay? I don't know. I might. I don't know. Then we have this one called The Unchosen by Image Comics. This is issue number 1. This just looked kind of cool. And Comic Patrol said he really liked this one, so I thought I'd check it out and give it a shot. This one, I've only read issue number 1. And I think it's ending with this issue. I don't know. But I picked up Predator vs. Spider-Man issue number 4. I got to get caught up on this one. Not much to say. Then we have Absolute Batman number 10 with Bane and his tiny little head. What's going on with Batman's proportions right here? Like, his head looks weird. But Bane's head looks weirder. This one I also got to get caught up on, man. Like, the hype, like, killed Batman for me, or Absolute Batman for me. Like, I stopped reading it. I was like, oh no, what if I don't think it's good? Like, I read the first, like, 4 issues, and I was like, oh, it's good. And then, like, like, hype kind of killed it for me. But I'm still buying it. Like, I don't think it's bad. I just haven't read it yet. Because I'm scared of the hype. I'm scared of the FOMO, guys. I guess. I don't know. I guess I'm scared of the fear of missing out. I don't know. Then we have The New Gods, issue number 8 right here. Not much to say about this. It's The New Gods, but it's a really good series. Then we have... oh, here's one of the other variant covers that I was talking about with... why am I blanking on his name? Wildcat. It's with Wildcat. We have JSA issue number 9 right here with good old Dr. Fate on it. I mean, how cool is that? Which, it goes with that cover right there. But yeah, that's all the books I picked up for the month of July. Love to hear your thoughts down below. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, because it really helps out the channel and it really helps people find my videos. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this long video. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Stay tuned for more reviews on my channel. And hopefully I'm going to be doing a walkthrough of my LCS in the middle of nowhere. They just got a new building. And they're no longer in the shack. They moved to a tiny house on the same property. Which I hope to show you guys in the future. But thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.